guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We are in Kerbal Space Program playing with the Making History expansion. Well, actually, I'll be honest, I never once have touched any of the Making History part of this. What I'm actually doing is working on my own mission builders. Yes, indeed. Mission builders? Well, no, not my own mission builders, but my own missions. For the past couple of times, we have been working on Agent OK, a super secret spy who has been sent by the government for you to go and do various missions with, be it espionage or blowing up planes or just trying to get to the headquarters. That's it. Too busy today, man. Too busy today. We'll have to find something where we can play. Something like that. Carl, how's it going, buddy? In the background, we have, of course, the DMP server. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, it's lost me. Is it a computer? No, it's a server. But I suppose it is a computer. But anyway, we have that world running in the background. But today, I will be doing this. So there's a few things I want to do here. Mostly I want to add a little bit of flavour at the end here, and also try and check out to make sure that these are working as possible. But the first thing I need to do, save and continue. As you can see, let's just run a test and see how it's going. By the way, did you look at Discord DMs? Not recently, not since we were talking a second ago. Oh, you are asking about whether you can post pictures of you getting drunk. Yeah, that's cool, I suppose, as long as you're not naked. You know, that's kind of a thing right there. You can see that I've added a new Kerbal counter right here. It's to try and remind people that they're trying to put people inside. Hey, Landstrider, how is it going? We're just going to load this car boat thing that I've got made up over here. Now, this is a craft that a player would be expected to make. This is not something that will be coming with the mission pack. You need to make an amphibious vehicle. You're not cleared for flight, and it must be able to self-destruct. But because of the way that the whole detection system works, all you actually need to do is blow up cockpit or probe. So that's pretty easy. That is pretty easy. I did welcome Landstrider by name, did I? Well, I hope so. If not, still high. Gorgonopsy cannot sleep. It is 5 AM. Wow, that must mean it's nearly morning time, like actual sun up time. Is the sun up yet? Is the sun up? Hey ZTech, buddy, I've got some stuff to share with you. Some news and tips about how to do mission packs and stuff. More importantly, it's about how to put the new pictures on. Let me pull up something in the background here, and we will talk about it. I'm just trying to actually find my Kerbal Space Program folder. I just want to have that open so we're not like, oh, and now watch all my stuff. So if you come into Kerbal Space Program, here, let me welcome you to my desktop. Awesome. If you come into your Kerbal Space Program folder, go into missions and then find whichever mission. For Zed's Holiday House, let's go into there. You see we've got persistent.mission. So if you go in and open with, my favourite is Notepad, but you just open with your favourite text editor, and then here, where was it? I saw it. Banner menu, default.png. You've got success and banner fail. You can see these are all requiring different things to be written in, and also, where was it? Mission pack was a thing that I saw. You have to literally edit that. This is written in the style of contract configurer. I don't know if you guys are aware that I played around with a little bit, but this is relatively easy to see what's going on here. But yeah, that's what I was trying to point out, is there are other places to put stuff. So that's what needed to change. That's why we couldn't figure it out, because you had to go and do a bit of text editing. So that's a thing. Okay, let's bring you back to... No, I want to go back over here. Okay, cool. So, as we were doing... Let's go out and do this properly. I'm also sad tomorrow I begin with solid 3 hours of maths. Oh, dude. I mean, that is a strong start there. 3 hours of maths. Like, actually learning or just testing and stuff? Because, like, 3 hours of learning maths, that's kind of okay. You just kind of sit and joke around with your teacher about, I don't know, square numbers or something. You know, maths jokes. They're all very interesting. Where will the race take place? The race will be taking place on Minmus, but it's for Saturday. The very beginning of Saturday's stream will be the race. Sorry, I just decided that then was the time to guzzle down a bunch of tea. So that was a message going, welcome OK, please go to the end of the runway, but be sure not to blow your cover, because obviously he works at the abandoned abandoned. Should I do that here? Yeah, I should. He is going to live here. We're at the abandoned airfield. That is the one that we're going to do. So let's drive off. Let's drive off. We need to get it. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Oh, I know this one. I know this one. Can I say it? Can I say it? 'Cause 7, 8, 9. Maths. That's not really a maths joke. That's more of a wordy joke than an actual number joke. But, you know, it's still pretty funny. I like it. I like it. How are your preparations going? You know, they're going all right. I know roughly where you're going. I know what you're going to be doing. I know who, what it is you're going to have to face, and know which puzzles you're going to have to solve. The puzzle's a bit strong. You know, what problems you have to solve. That's probably the better one. Learning of maths, but the teacher isn't keen on that kind of thing. What? Isn't keen on you learning maths? That sounds disgusting. Probably got themselves in the wrong field. But why? Like, I bet if you guys weren't, if you guys were nice to that teacher from the word go, and were like, here's a bottle of scotch. Why don't we sit down and talk about the interesting properties of volumes of a bottle of scotch and how it decreases over time? I mean, I'm sure he'd have a laugh with you at that point. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up there. You're giving a problem to a supercomputer and thinking it's going to be a problem, right? What is a mathematician's favourite food? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm loving these maths jokes. What you got? What? Pie? Oh, of course it's pie. Yeah. Wow, a heckle from the field there, but cool. You cannot do that in high school. Yeah, I know, but P-I, lol. Alright, we need to try and drive down this hill. Unfortunately, these foldable wheels are a little bit lackluster, shall we say. But I think we should be able to do it by sort of using the old sailing technique of quartering the ramp. Yeah, something like that. The sailors kind of like use the sail to kind of cut into the wind at a funny angle. Where will the race on Minmus be? Oh, it's on one of the Great Flats or something like that. There's a whole group of us around there. There's a whole group. I've got a Minman science base, and then Wise has dropped off some stuff there. Okay, can I please brake, please? I am pressing brake and backwards at the same time. It's gonna take a little while to slow down. So we were told to come here by Werner. Do you know where my character came from? No, I missed it. I know you were from Earth, right? I read that. You were from Earth, and you're like a computer scientist or something like that. Good work, Agent. Our sensors have been showing that you have not been detected, but I need you to listen carefully. We need you to travel around the headland to the south. Oh, sorry, suddenly hiccups. Take a breath. Pull it in. Okay, I need you to listen carefully. We need you to travel around the headland to the south. That's this bit of rock here. And the agency has left you an orbital shuttle for you to take and return to LKO, to the LKO base known as the Weather Satellite. Now, I've got some problems with this part of the mission, I think. Now, I have put the Weather Satellite up higher than it was. I suppose that should be a thing, because I would like to launch this guy from higher up in orbit later on as well, because obviously, so this first mission is like, welcome, agent. Will you please get yourself to the agency proper? Yeah, can you take yourself to the office? Basically, is what being told here. And then whilst at the office, it's kind of like the transition zone for all the different missions we're going to do. So like, as soon as I've made sure that this works all right and where I want to put things like final messages and stuff like that, when I've got all that sorted, what we're going to do is work on one where the agent is going to go and blow up an experimental warplane of some description. I don't know, or yeah, an experimental prototype of something. Oh dude, that's another good one. The farmer next door counted that he had 197 cows, but next time he rounded it up, he had 200. Rounded them up. That's good. I like that one. Can you take yourself to an office after yesterday's party? Can you take yourself to office after yesterday's pie? Yeah, something like that. So, foldy wheels, they're so good. The foldy wheels don't actually stop you getting any drag, unfortunately. But they look good, right? In fact, I think I did a little test where I folded them out and folded them back away, and it actually interfered by 0.1 of a meter per second. We need Agent 00K's Christmas office party. Right, that's got to be an awkward mission where you just turn up and you stand around with people, walk close to each other to like have terrible conversations. Maybe find a drink somewhere. I've got a feeling we're going to need the Kerbal attachment system to do this properly. But I want to do at least the first 3 missions stock so that people can just appreciate it. However, more caffeine. So I thought this mission. I didn't want this mission to be too much about driving around on a boat, but I just wanted to have something that was pretty flavorable about how to get the agent up to work. Like, what has the agent been doing before he came into work? Now, obviously, he could just be International Man of Mystery, who is always on the move, but I feel like he needs to be doing something in his downtime. By the way, have you ever heard of Stanislaw Lern? No, I've not. I've probably like butchered the pronunciation of that as well. But no. What is it, man? What is it? When you go take an interview for a job, you should tell them you're going to give it your 110%, unless you're interviewing for a statistician appointment. I mean, like, just totally. I always love how well that turns around like that. So this rocket in front of us here, a weird little thing about the mission builder. I did try to make it so that this spawned after you had hit the mission marker of like go and wait at the end of the runway. I want it to be like you go to the end of the runway and then this spawns in afterwards, and it's like, haha, the agency have just put it in. Unfortunately, whenever I tried to do that, it would only ever spawn it at the bottom of the trench, say, but you know, down at the floor, which is really Frederick Chopin. So, like, both these names are like, is that the composer? Is that the composer? Is Stanislaw Lern also a composer? Like Stanislaw, I'll be honest, I thought Stanislaw was a place. I don't mind sharing these things on the internet. Will any other mod from CCAM be on the server anytime soon? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I have allowed for. Lern was a writer. Okay. Stanislaw still sounds like it should be a place, though. Okay, so once again, we're coming in quite nicely, but we're on double... we got close enough now to self-destruct. Okay, that's nice. But we're at double speed. But if you go down to single, suddenly that falls down. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, now, will this work this time? Last time, this is the bit that we messed up on. I want to, first off, kill this engine. So shut down the engine. Nice, cool. I then want to full throttle and prepare my staging and then jump the engineer out. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, alright. Yes. We got ourselves the self-destruct. If we look over here, vessel destroyed. I've got to put vessel self-destructed. Need to change that. Right, quick, bit of paper. Got to write these things down. Got to write these things down. How do mathematicians define a kiss? How do mathematicians define a kiss? 2 divided by nothing. That's cool. That's cool. Right, let me just write this down. Vessel destroyed. Destroyed. I've got to kind of take my time writing it, else I won't be able to read what I'm writing afterwards. Should then be instead, so big arrow. Vessel self-destructed. Self-destructed. Now, really, if I'm being a proper pedant about it, if it's self-destructing, then surely should be able to do it without my Kerbal being there. But that's Kerbal Space Program. That is the problem with Kerbal Space Program. It's the fact that you've got to be the focus of the camera to really do anything useful. Which is a shame. You can't activate stages, you can't put throttles up and down, you can't do any of this unless you are the focus of the game. It's a bit of a shame. I really would like to be able to get other vessels, like, say that this Agent 00K was going to creep up upon a base. Oh man, I've got a mission going over in my head. If we were going to creep up on the base, right, and then we would watch a rocket take off, but there'll be a plane stood next to us, right, and we've got to go and chase the rocket down in the space plane, of which of course would never work, but like there could be all sorts of ways of doing that. Yeah. we can make it workable because this is the way the missions work, you know. Okay, I'm really worried about the fact that this part docking is not sort of nested. It's kind of in the same place as this boarding. So if we board, what's going to happen? Grab and B. It successed me. Why? It's not a success. It's not a success. It's not even close to a success. Why does it say? Let's save and quit. Let's see what's gone on. So it's right here. It's this place here. Somehow this guy climbing into here. It's because we're an ocean wyvern. Okay. Also, look what's going on down there. What is going on down there? Why have we got a weather satellite being shown when it should actually be? Okay, there we go. And what about you? That is actual. Well, okay, that should have changed the thing I needed. They're not all dirty. Don't tell me that. Literally change this last thing, and it's like, no, the whole lot has been lost. The whole lot has been lost. Okay, what else do we need? Vessel destroyed. Where are you, my friend? Okay. Vessel self-destruct. If you put a root beer in a square glass, is it just a beer? I've not heard that one before. I like that one a lot. If you put a root beer in a square glass, is it just a beer? Should have more relays on the server. It depends, Carl, because a lot of people just spam really terrible satellites around. Like, really, all we need is one good network, you know? One good network. Okay, so that's the self-destructed. This is telling him to get in. Now activate your self-destruct, leave no trace. You get in the vessel, and then somewhere about here, we should put another message, right? Do we put a message before or after docking? After docking. Okay, so this is like end node. I don't want to make that an end node. We're going to come over here. We're going to add another dialogue message. This is what we want, and this is going to be the end. Welcome back. Let's try that. Welcome to the HQ. Welcome back home, agent. That's not the place where the heading. This should be welcome back home, agent. People are going to have to be like checking my spelling as I type because I can't. I just can't spell, guys. Now, Gene is the guy. Gene's the mission control guy. Gus is like the. He's the guy in the hazard suit, right? Mortimer. I can't remember who Mortimer is. He's the PR guy. I don't know. Anyway, message. Kind of what? 1 full year on server? Yeah, because you're the only one that travels that year, so go for it. Man, you should never mention the number 288 because it's too gross. Dude, that is a joke that people under 30 are not going to get. Right, this wants to be an end node. This wants to be mission success. Okay, mission end text. No, this here. Okay. I want to basically be okay. Chill out now, and we'll give you another mission in a second. I don't know how to word that better though. Welcome back aboard, agent. If you take a seat and get comfortable, we shall find you a mission to get on with. Okay, something like that. That's good. I'm going to say pause mission, but that's never the way it's going to go. Mission end. Congrats. Congrats. Now try one of the other missions. Okay, as simple as that. Alright? That should be good. There, that should be good. Imposing measures are like dozen, gross, etc. are still quite common. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, the further you get over towards England, the less true that is. I'm not sure. Like the French, obviously, are all about metric because they made it up. Alright, is there anything else I need to do here before... Okay, so I've set that right. Okay, so I finally ticked what's wrong there. So let's try this again. It's unfortunate that I can't just move my guy along. Alright, open car boat. Bam. Let's get Jeb out and put Agent 00K in there. Save, launch. Huh? No, that's all good. There we go. Alright, cool. I wonder why I did that. The person should say, you actually arrived on time. This is interesting. We're not ready for you. So if you take a seat and don't drink all the... Ah, Zed! You have nailed it, man. You have nailed it. Let's just go make sure all the bolts... Let me write this down. Let me write this down. End message. I'm away from my microphone. Sorry, guys. End message. Wow, you made it on time. Made on time. I'm not going to be able to read that. Not expected. Please wait. And don't drink all the martini. Yeah, nice. Don't drink. Oh man, I write so slow. All the martini. And then I can't read what I've written afterwards anyway. This is why I type everything. Okay, 00K, you've been assigned. Good work. Get down to the bottom of the runway. Alright, down to the bottom of the runway we go. I kind of want to change the wording of that because I've said the end of the runway, but actually I want you to go off the end of the runway. But I think that's alright. I think that's like people understand, especially when they get down there and go, oh no, the blue dot has been moved. Why don't you open a notepad? Because my desktop is already full of little scraps of notes like that. I should really go. That's a deletion problem, not a creation problem, though. So I shouldn't lump those in the same basket. Well, I didn't know there was actually like a kilometre to go from there to here. That's quite the distance. I reckon we can just kind of drive off at about this sort of angle. We'll probably be safe when we hit the bottom, right? Probably be safe when we hit the bottom. Okay, YouTube has gone from telling me it's got a little bit of a problem to actually being okay. I wonder... I remember a little while ago that I told Steam it was alright to download in the background. You bring Polish memes? Now bring the Polish memes. Show me the international flavour. Go to the beach behind the runway. Okay, yeah. Okay, didn't break there. That's good. Welcome, 00K. Beach behind runway. Okay, all that time I was hands off the keyboard, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Got to try and slow down though. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna aim for that hill over there. If I don't like tip myself over, that's a thing that could happen. That is a thing that could happen. Just enter Gija. I don't know. Is that Yaya? Doppler. Okay. Oh, dot Poland. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll check that out. Okay. So here we go. We're coming up on the final bit here. Let's just take a stop and bow. Message from Werner. Good work, Agent. Go to the rockety thing. The explodey thumbstick of doom. That's what a rockety thing's called, right? No, probably won't, but I'll still try it. Oh, and then an opinion about something that I know nothing about. Now, I'm instantly curious. I want to know more. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, number 3? Okay, let's keep turning. I do wonder what the maximum speed I can go down into the water is. I reckon probably about 10. I mean, I'm not worried about my wheels breaking off or anything like that right now. It's just about... It's just a meme site. Alright, cool. Alright, Brilliant. Let's turn everything on and full throttle. Away we go. Nice, nice, nice. Agent, your transporter is waiting for you on the other side of the island. Proceed to the space station name here. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. Alright. Oh, no. That don't work. Well, I mean, there's going to be a way of turning this over somehow, right? I mean, I just pressed the button and it happened, so it's got to happen again somehow, right? Come on, oh, there. Okay, go. We finally saved it. Oh, it might also work to get the action groups down. Sorry about that. Suddenly there was a bit of a problem trying to get myself facing the right way up. Alright, we just gotta go pretty... Oh, we were already at ×2 speed there. Can we do ×4? Does the Kraken realm cause us troubles? Maybe. Do kind of like that. Okay. That's where I want to go. I'm just going to wait until I'm far enough around the island that I can just press that and be kind of happy. Should work out. How do I function? What, me? I don't. I literally just straight up don't function. I kind of exist in this weird void, and then people function around me for me. I find that quite helpful. I'm always forever thankful to them, you know. Some might say I get by with a little help from my friends. Okay, are we going to blow up here? Are we going to blow up here? Nah, look at this. This is safe. Agent work. Agent work. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, here we go. Let's slow ourselves back down. I'm not sure what distance it actually decides that now is the time to fall down. About that far. About the distance that the pop-up comes up. That's good. Now you're close enough to your vessel. Now is time to activate your self-destruct mechanism. I've actually corrected that twice. I have to try and do something about that. Okay, continue. Thank you. Let's kill this. Shut down the engine. Full throttle. Once again. Go. Explode without me there. Thanks. If only I could get that to push out the water enough to totally self-destruct. Now this would be more interesting if you had to go to specific checkpoints underwater. What, sort of like make a car submarine? Ah. Okay, we'll save that for another mission. That's a really good idea. One that we should definitely act upon is build yourself a car sub. yeah, okay. I don't know how we would. Yes. Unfortunately, that car that I built can't go underwater. I've tried it. I've been putting it straight down, and all it does is kind of like duck around on the surface of the water, if you see what I'm meaning. Okay, so immediately it's not giving me the success, so that's good. Wow, that's a little bit higher up than I thought it was going to be, though that is the height I want. I'm just not sure whether this craft can make it. So the first thing you'll notice about this craft is that the solids are queued up to be firing later on than the liquid. That is because I wish to use the main sails to reorientate myself through the water, bouncing up and down to get myself out of the surface of the water. Okay, what I need to do now is just wait, really. If we look, where do you reckon this needs to be? Like here? Maybe here somewhere? Let's just let it float around. Oh, of course, the planet is also spinning. Which one happens quicker? The planet's spin or that approaching? Okay, so move... Move weather satellite round. What do I reckon? 45 degrees. Let's try 45 degrees. We'll give that a go at some point. And then we could go and hunt for the Red October. I mean, it looked like that is a possibility. Maybe not for a spy, but that is a possibility. Oh, of course it is. Of course it's a possibility for a spy. And every now and then you fire something off that acts like a sonar pulse. I don't know what would do that, though. Is this actually going to take all the way until morning before this guy gets in a good position? He needs to be just only a little few degrees behind me, because as you can see, he takes so long to travel round. But I think we're actually going to get to the morning. Let's speed it up just a little bit more. I think we are. There's... When I put... because this tiny rocket probably can't... Like, it's probably going to fail getting up to this. Wait. Is this geostationary? This might actually be geostationary. What are we at? 200? No, that can't be, because it's like 8,000. Alright, well, whatever. We are now going to try and get ourselves down and up. So, I'm going to go radial in first. And we're going to throttle up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Fire that mainsail up and go down if we can. Come on, buddy, you got this. Let's go for a little bit more thrust. Okay, it's going to point almost straight down. Maybe if I give it a little bit more of a kick, it will. And then go radial out. Go, go, go. Full throttle. And then as we crest, fire up the solids. Okay, that's good. I like that. That went very well, actually. Very well indeed. Right, let's slow it down, because, man, look at the amount of G-force that we've got on the go there. That's cool. We're going to waste almost all our thrust to the atmosphere if we carry on going like that. Right, awesome. Submarine! Gorgonopsid enjoys. Gorgonopsid enjoys. Okay, let's try and... have literally killed my liquid fuel. Okay, let's pull that back up to get 1.5 Gs and let that fly. Alright, nice, nice. It's going to take a little while to get up to the speed that we need to be. Hey, Twitchy, what's your favourite booze? So, well, we call them around here girly pops. I like the bright colours, sweet flavoured... 5% alcohol stuff. They're best. They're best. Ed, jets for the start sequence. I think we're alright. I don't think we need jets underwater or anything like that. Yeah. So if it's like, you know, fizzy raspberry flavour, I'll drink that. I don't like beer. I'm not a manly man. I don't like beer. I will take, like, you know, a spirit and a soft drink mixer. That's generally my favourite drink. That people will offer me anyway. I don't know what my favourite drink that people won't offer me is. I'll have to work on that. Gorgonopsid likes wheat beer. You're a weird, weird man. For now, coconut flavoured rum is number one. Oh, man. So if you add a bit of... You take your coconut flavoured rum, and you add a little pineapple, and you got yourself a pina colada. That is very much... contender. Very much a contender for favourite drink ever. It's it very much is just it's a drink for hot days, you know. We're chilling out in the park somewhere and you're just like, woo. Okay, let's see if we got the thrust for this. I'm starting to think not. I'm starting to think that I've under-accounted. In Poland, we don't like beer. We love it. Well, I mean, to be fair, people around here say similar things about how they don't just like beer; they love it. It is their culture, which is fair enough. If that's what you want, that's cool. That's cool. What, pineapple is your most hated fruit? To be fair, pineapple's not the best, but when you mix it with coconut, okay, let's push this out, and then we'll see about how we're going to end up getting into the same place at the same time. I don't know if we will. I do not know if we will. That is an interesting orbit to find yourself in. That is the same orbit as him. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Many that's there. I wasn't quite expecting this to be that difficult a maneuver. I should probably try and ease it up a bit. I want people to be able to do this. Ask your older brother for a honey beer. Oh man, so I've got a few Polish friends around here. And one of them's Polish, Rob, and I think that's literally how we refer to him. And his grandma makes a lot of very, very interesting flavoured stuff. Like, the worst one that she ever brought back was plum vodka. I was just like, oh my god. I like drinking vodka that's on fire. Well, like the plum stuff tasted like it was on fire. It just like you hear about paint stripper alcohol. That stuff is paint stripper alcohol. I like some people making their missions. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Zed. Not sure what you're referring to. We're not sped fast. If we're going to drink beer, it has to be Guinness or something similarly dark. Oh, no. Again, not my thing. Not my thing. Okay, this is looking good. Let's go here. Are we going to have the Delta V? I really don't know. I really don't know. Let's have a look. We're quite a way through the fuel. So close. I mean, if I end up having to do this on RCS, I'm not going to be the best, happiest of bunnies. But I think actually we're going to do fine. In New Zealand, it's 18, or you have to have parental permission. So technically, it's a similar thing around here. You have to be 18 or like have parental permission whilst having a meal or something like that. Because, you know, eating food makes it all better. I don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, cool. I mean, and I get it, you know. Like, I've had something to eat after I've had a drink and gone, ooh, well, that sorted me out. But I don't think it actually says that. Well, you should say you want to actually make the mission actually achievable by other people. Okay, alright, yeah, I get what you're saying. I only want this first mission to be achievable. Like, the second one, I want people to be like, oh, man, no, what? So... what are we going to do here? Add maneuver. We got time to wait for this to be a thing. If I just add maneuver here and we go right click and just click it on. Yeah, look at that. That is painful. That is painful. And it's getting further away from me each time. So if we go add maneuver and push it like that. What's that? That's only 80 meters per second. We can do that. I love these deep space maneuvers. Everything you do is just so gentle. Just so gentle. If just all the fuel, like not all the fuel, such little fuel will get you so far, so far. Okay, let's see if we can make this maneuver a good one, and hopefully, I'll tell you what. I hope if ever I find myself in a spaceship, I hope that they have all these nice little helpful programs to help me line up and rendezvous and stuff like that. Because man, that would be tough. That would be tough. That is not the best I've ever seen, but we'll do with it. What's the distance there? That's 7.6 kilometers. Actually, to be fair, that's not terrible. I could live with that. Actually, I can live with that. We'll come in like that. It will save us a little bit of fuel than trying to like do the inclination separately. It turns out most states in the US you can drink under 21. Yeah. 4 0. Is that about right? That's about right. I think it's called NASA, that special computer that gives you what you need. Yeah, that might be right. That might be right. Warp here. The thing is, like, no, we don't really need to rely on like NASA anymore. Or well, like we need NASA to write the programs. Let's put that right. Like the individual. I've been full of likes today. Sorry guys, I don't know where this has come from. The engineers at NASA should be writing programs so that the pilots don't need to know this stuff. That's what I'm trying to say here. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we are coming in well here. Let's try and point this towards the correct way like that. I'm feeling a little bit misaligned. Let's push it down that way and see what happens if I kind of burn like so. Right, that should have put them together. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll wait till we're a little bit closer. Maybe where my periaps is. Just let these drift together. Just let these drift together. I love these distance markers. That's the thing. Oh, I can't zoom in any closer. Cannot zoom in any closer. Okay, so we're going to do this like this. If I could actually hit the right stability assist, that would be good. Unlike your video referring to like. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I've not been referring to likes that often. If you enjoy what's going on, do feel free to put down a little like on the video down below. I would very much appreciate it. More importantly, YouTube would appreciate it. It harvests your thumbs up to power its own supercomputers to work on the next generation of problems. I'm sure you guys are all aware of this. It's all in the terms and conditions that you signed up for, after all. Right, let's try and go this way a little bit. Too far? Too far. Okay, something like that. Let's go away. Like, hit that like button, like now, like. Oh, throw your money at the screen. Yeah, if you really want to support what's going on here, take out all your coins and throw them at the screen as hard as possible. I mean, you'll make me laugh anyway. If you can record it first, that would be great. That would be great. Go home another 3-year drive. Is another 3 doing stuff? I think he's alright. I think he's alright. Right, we are just drifting towards here. This should be nice and simple. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, what is the actual height for this station? Because we're going to need to... gonna have to do something about, like, cloning this ship in another mission pack. Now, I think I know how to do that. I think I know how to do it. Not another mission pack, another mission. Because this is where we're going to start from. More importantly, we've got to also attach this to the top as well. So that's something to be paying attention to. Wow, I've actually managed to do it while still having some liquid fuel left over. I am shocked and appalled. Would it be an abuse of power if you timed him out? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. He's done nothing wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I need to swap around. Sorry, I just had a proper brain fart there, being like, nothing is as I expect it to be. But I need to turn around like this, face the direction I want to go. Give it a little booty push like that. That's probably the best way to do that, and just wait for it to appear over there somewhere. When it appears, somewhere. Oh, I went too fast. It was over there somewhere. Ah, I see. I see. I'm actually looking for this here. Cool. Set as target. Thanks. That's kind of what I want. Now, if I was being a little bit more gentle, the way that I would deal with this would be to swing the weather satellite to face its docking port towards me at the same time. But I feel like we can just kind of drift in like this and make things turn around. Yeah, that's going to work. So much face pound? What do I do? What if it was an accident? No, still not good enough. Up, across. Just kind of make these go. You have RC? That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now. Is it going to work? Let's do that. Of course it's going to work. Well, I mean, who even questioned that? Who even... No. Why? I kind of know why, but... Let's just swing it around until we're looking in the right direction. So I was just quickly, like, pushing buttons there to bring myself into line with this. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. I tried to correct and I corrected the wrong way, which obviously meant I wildly swung out of place. I mean, why would that not be the... Seriously, what? Okay, let's just take a second and calm down here, shall we? Let's just get this all nicely zeroed out. Drift around. Drift around. A little bit forwards drift, just to make sure we're getting into line. Nice. And what's my favourite cereal? It's got to be something like Honey Nut Cornflakes. I'm not sure what you call them in your country, but I almost guarantee there's a literal translation for them like that. Oh, I'm out. Would you believe it? About monoprop. Lol. Stick. Alright. I know what to do when this happens. I've had this happen to me before. We're just going to let ourselves drift away from those solar panels because I don't want to break them. Just drift a little bit more. Has this got anybody inside it? It doesn't. Does it have a... It doesn't! Oh, that's even better. That is even better. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. Okay, so we're going to do this like this. We're going to drift up here a little bit. And I'm going to turn around and wait until it's drifting in just the right place. Which is almost exactly there. Like that, okay? And we point. And we fly. That's how it should work. That is how it should work. Nice station. Thank you very much, Landstrider. I spent, at least 3 hours on this. No, that's a lie. I spent at least half an hour on it. Come on, this'll do. Why? You're gonna break my solar panels. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Turn up a bit more. Somewhere is going to be the position I want to be at. Maybe getting out and push is the right idea. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. World's best 8. You know it. You know it. If I had just taken my time and done this gently first time, that would have been fine. But because I had to be a little bit of a debonair with it. Okay, is that going to work for me? Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just a little bit out of monoprop. But if we gently drift towards, this should all work out well for us. Now, I'm a little bit worried that maybe the SAS is what's kicking us out here, so I'm just going to turn it off while we drift, and hopefully the magnetic force of what's going down. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't do it like that. Will hold us in place. Yeah, just like that. That's it. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Good question, Twitchi. Do you know after how much you get drunk? Oh, how many drinks I need to have before I'm plastered? Like 2. It's not many. Take a seat. Find your mission to get on with. Ba-bam! Okay, so that's what I've been trying to do for the past however long. That was really long, but that's good now. That is good. We've got this done. Now, what do we want to do here? Because ideally, I would like this to just play straight on. Oh wait, we've got some things that we need to deal with first. Like this one. Welcome back aboard, Agent. Let's get rid of that. You're slightly early. We did not expect you to be on time. Please wait in the holding pen and try to and please don't drink all the martini. Please do not drink all the martini. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. That's that one done. The old thing. Got that done already. That one. Look, back behind runway. Okay. So mistype. Where was the other place we saw a mistype? It was not you. This one. Activate V. There it is. There it is. I spotted it. Go. You guys have watched me do that. Or watched me do that. I don't like these. Please try not to drink. I try not to. Carl's Eve lander blew up. Classic. So welcome back. Move weather station. Weather satellite. Here we go. Now I believe. Is it the target of mean anomaly? Is that the one I want? If I could scroll out a little more, that'd be. No, that's time. There we go. Brilliant. Thanks. So we want to just kind of move this around to about here. Yeah, that's kind of where I want that. Let's save. Okay, I'm going to class that as done. There we go. First one of my agent pack done. There's a few things. In fact, no, I think that's it. I think that's everything we want here, including. Oh, Jeb stole your seat. I'll try not to. Bam. And try not to. Okay, got you. I now know what's going down. I am having trouble navigating the text box now. And try not to drink all the martini. There we go. Sorry, we were talking about drink. We were talking about ADD much. Really? Do you think I have ADD? Do you? It's crazy. Blow up UFO Easter egg mission. Well, that's kind of what we were going to do. Carl, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. Unless I get in and fly around with you. I suppose now is the time to go and have a look. All right. As we're at the end of this thing here, I want to check this first. Agent OK starts their day. Yeah, intermediate? I think intermediate's good there. Objectives, that's all good. Scores, all good. Awards, I mean, can we do this in less than... Is this time? I don't know what the time is going to be at. Use less than fuel. I mean, I don't want the liquid fuel. Let's have a look. Monoprop. Use less than 10. Because that's what we get. Is this going to blow up my machine if I click on this, Seb? Let's have a look. Hi. Totally ADD. Do I have ADD? I mean, probably. Is this gonna do a thing? Yeah, that sounds about right, Carl. That sounds about right. Is it gonna do a thing? Do I get an interesting quiz to do? Yes. All right. I've got ADD. I can't be bothered anymore. Let's go back. No, that's my monitor. Let's go back. Let's go back. You're not going to do any of these. Not going to do any of these. Use at least the required number of vessels. No. Okay, this seems like the thing. I'm totally disappointed. When was I ever going to do something to harm you? Alright, I suppose. Let's not do the timekeeper one. That's cool. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do here. Like, I want to have an agent flag. I want to have agent play, success, and fail banners. I also need to learn to add that to the thing. So, should we explore together how the export button works? Enter the name for the exported mission file. The mission will be exported to missions export as missions agents. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Just starts his day is going to be a good one here, right? Start of day. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay, we got a thing now. Let's leave here and let's come back because I want to do a new thing. How long have I been playing the KSP? Hey, random guy, how you doing? How long have I been playing KSP? A very long time. Oh, wait, I did find the exact date. 1st of January 2010, something like that. Might not have been 2010. You know the year that they said you get the free DLC thing for? Yeah, that year. So, but they're not going to give me a new free thing. Okay, spawn vessel. This is going to be super secret prototype plane. Okay, so this one, description, plane to be blown up by agent. Okay, I want that. This is going to be called the Warplane X. Warplay? No. Warplane X. Oh, Gorgon Opposite. Am I tiring you? Okay, create a new vessel. Take me to the space plane hangar. I'm really looking for agent destroys a prototype. Okay, cool. Cancel. That's not what we call it. Agent OK. Ook. I first saw KSP on YouTube, and back then I didn't know what it was called. Cool. That's cool. Man, what are we going to call this mission? It needs to be something witty. It needs to be something suitably one-linerish. One-linerish. I'm just going to say blowing up a prototype for the moment. If anybody... Oh man, I can type. Prototyping. Okay, blowing up a prototype. I really cannot type. Look at this. Wow. Okay, blowing up a prototype. Safe. Alright, we've got it finally. Now, we need to have another thing. Okay, I have to go into my background files here because I need to grab the file out that the other one had. So, the weather satellite needs to be brought out, right? That's the thing that ties it all together. That's my plan anyway. If I can make that work. KSP, where are you, my friends? Okay, KSP. Let's bring you back. Let's bring you back. Hi guys, how's it going? So we're going to missions. Oh look, here's all the exports. Oh, it goes as a. Ooh, never really done that. Okay, close this up. Close this up. That's not what I'm looking at now. So I want blowing up island to orbit. Okay, in here we got ships, space plane hangar, weather satellite. Let's grab this. Copy. Thanks. Then blowing up a prototype, ships, space plane hangar, paste. Bam. Okay, so that should now allow us to come back here. I don't know whether we're going to do it straight away from here. Please select craft. No. Can I create a new vessel? Take me to the space plane hangar. Let's just see if it works. Let's just see if it works. Take me to that space plane hangar. Open it up. Let's see. Well, no. Well, that's the weather satellite. That's good. That's good. Okay, cancel this. Good. Good. All right. So we go cockpit. It's great. What does a prototype plane look like? Man, okay, competition time. I don't know what I've got for a prize, but I will find one. I'm looking for the most prototypey looking aircraft you can make. Doesn't need to be flying, doesn't need to be able to do anything. It's just got to look good for the agent to come along, walk next to it, go, good work agent, you've attacked the explosion, you've attacked the explosives, please run away. Yeah, that's what we want. We want something that looks good enough for that. One of these. That's nice. That's nice. Let's put. I mean, it's a prototype, right? It's a prototype. We know what prototypes look like. Prototypes look silly, so we'll try and do something that looks silly. I'm looking for a particular nose cone. That one. Nice. Where to post such craft? Wherever you can find one. Whether it's Kerbal or in my Discord or something like that. Whatever you can make that looks like it is super futuristic military plane that's going to really worry the government of my type, you know? Because, you know, this, it just doesn't cut it. You know what I'm saying? Just doesn't. I'm not very good at planes. I'm not very good at planes. All right, let's have a Juno at the back. Let's have a intake at the front. Small intake. There it is. Cool. Let's give it some wheels, and we'll call that a prototype aircraft. Okay. Ground. Oh man, I've got what's it still installed. The name of the thing is, of course, Kerbal Foundries. There we go. Took me a while, but my brain was just like, nope. It's been a long day now. Too much. Too much. A lot of people ask me why I swing my front landing gear around like this to like the front, if you will, and that is just for reach sake, because this is flat here and these go like curve in. I like to attach them to the front and then use these to like kind of drag everything out to forwards. We're going to go like that and down, and everyone's going to be like, oh god, that's so horrible, but I'm going to be like, yeah, it's a prototype. It's supposed to look horrible. It's a prototype. It's supposed to look horrible, right? Nobody's disagreeing with me. That's good. Korganopsid has put me a thing. Can it be an SSTO bomber? I mean, it can be an SSTO bomber. I'm on the wrong page. But I don't know how to make SSTO bombers. Well, I probably could, but that's not the focus of what I'm trying to do today. Ah, could you make an SSTO bomber? Yeah, of course you can. I just want something that looks scary, looks predatory, looks like something the Agent 00K's government would be like, no, we need to do something about that. We'll call this the for reverse lighting, of course. All right, time for a little beverage. Time for a little beverage. Yes. Why I have these on back front for reverse lighting? Yeah, lights on, bam. That's pretty good actually. And then this one also. Oh, look at this, bam. That works out all right actually. I am a little concerned as to how this light here casts the. Something's wrong. Physics is broken. Physics is broken. But that hot chocolate is tasty as. Alright, this is prototype 1. Cool, we'll save that and we'll just put that. I know where we're going to put that. I know exactly where we're going to put that. So we get this, we go situation. I want it to be landed. Where do we want it landed? We want it landed on Kerbin. I've got a positional thing here. If I remember, is it that one or that one? Who remembers where the KSC2 is? Is it actually this one? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. Is it here? Could be here. Is it over here? Zoom in and see what we get. It might be this one. I mean, to be fair, this looks like the valley that it's in. Yeah, there it is. Look at this. Man, I know where things are. I know where things are. No curb inside this time, which is kind of good. Kind of good. We'll put the prototype plane here. Seems like a plan. No, let's put it far. Well, not far away, but let's put it somewhere like here, somewhere where they're keeping it distant because it might explode. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Okay, start node, that's good. We need to spawn in another craft, of course. Location, resources, spawnable. Spawn vessel, pop that in there. It needs to be in orbit. I can't remember how high up I put it. We'll try and figure that out in a second. But we need to be creator built, select a craft, weather satellite. Oh yeah, that's how we do this. That is how we do it. There's something else I want to spawn in. Okay, so this is HQ. This one here is return. Yeah, we'll call it a vessel. We'll call it a return vessel. I'm going to create a new. Take me to the space plane hangar. Now, I was very tempted to actually make it that this was a player built bit, and only give them access to things like one. Oh, I might do it this way. So what I want is for them to start with something like a 2.5 meter heat shield. You know, and go, oh, that is totally the wrong way around. And then kind of get something like a small RCS tank like this. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then maybe give them access to some Werner engines. Nah, let's just go for the full block RCS prototypes like this. I can only go 2, that's fine. And then, like, that's all you need, right? Yeah. That would get me back. I suppose it's missing some things like power and steering. So let's try and... I mean, do we just attach one of these? It's a possibility. Probably not the best placement for it, but... This one up here like this? Yeah. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Going to be fairly unstable. Yeah, probably. But that's fine. Well, who's ever scared of an unstable craft? I did want to put the RCS on there, though. Not RCS, the other one, SAS. So just kind of like compound those down like that. Yeah, I might just make it so that these are the only required parts that you got. Okay, alright, let's come out of here. Don't save. I don't want it to save, thanks. This is going to be return vessel. It's player built. We're going to come down to unavailable. No, I want available parts. Let's try and get one of those. Ooh, can I have a bit more... Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Alright, awesome. Let's go through and select some parts here. That's pretty good. I also want to give them access to one of those just in case. We will give them access to one of those. I should probably like word these a little better. Tiny donut liquid fuel external tank. A monoprop external tank. Maybe the tiny external tank like inline tank for RCS. Maybe we could do a dumpling as well. Just give people the options, right? Give people options to do some crazy things. That one. I'm just going for small. I think small's probably the good way to go here. That, and this. People want to use them, that's fine by me. Structural parts, I mean, fine, if you want some. I don't think they're actually needed. Should we give them a tiny fin? Like, what's the smallest control surface we've got? Oh, that's not it. Yeah. These threw me off. These threw me off. Hey, TSG, how you doing out there, buddy? Currently setting up a whole bunch of missions for Agent 00K to go through. Trying to figure out exactly what parts to give people here. I think that's fine. Ground, no need. And I'm not going to give people any parachutes because, of course, every Kerbal comes with their own parachute. So, you know, all's well that ends well. Where's the RTG? There's the RTG. Maybe one of those as well. Do we need that? Probably not, but I'll let people have it. No, none of that is necessary. I've got the auxiliary power unit up there. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Anything here? I'm not going to give them parachutes. Do not want. Give them that though, just in case. All right, there's a whole bunch of parts. And I'm tipsy. Doesn't free me from following the rules. Okay, I didn't know there were rules. What? No, of course there are rules. All right, let's pull this back down. 29 parts available, okay? None of them required, but all of them are possible. That's pretty cool. HQ is up there. This guy needs to spawn in at the same... Okay, let's save it. I'm going to exit. I'm going to write some numbers down. It's loading simulator time! Hwah! Mission builder. Thanks. I want to... Oh, I didn't need to... I didn't need to even tool. All I need to do was open this. Agent 00K, Island to Airport. Thanks. I need to know where, all the way over here, where the satellite is at. Semi-major access of 3 million. That's all I needed to know. That is all I needed to know. Don't save because we didn't do nothing. Blowing up a prototype. 30 million. 300 million. 3 million is what I'm actually trying to say each time that I speak. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. Right, there we go. That is mission parameters right there. Now, super secret prototype. No, that's not what we want. Return vessel. This is what we want. We're gonna be player built. This is gonna be, of course, in orbit. It's gonna be at the 300,000 again. If I can. Yeah, or 3 million. Either one works. It's not either one works. It's very much that. And I'm just gonna slightly make it a little bit more eccentric. Didn't work on the semi-major axis for me there. Why would you do that? Let's semi-major this up a bit more. I want my Apple apps here, if you could, be the same as my HQ. Let's have a look. What is my 24? Oh, it's 2,400,000. Okay, 2,400,000. Am I allowed to type that exactly? 2,400,000. Bam, I'll take that. I will take that. What if you spam super chat? Oh, I don't know. Spam super chat. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that kind of works. This is going to be officially a hard mission, I think, because the next thing to do is to try and land next to the prototype. Try and get into the can I? Obviously, we want to go land somewhere near the prototype, but we don't want to be so close that we end up tripping. Right? No, that's why you need to. I'm just thinking about what I need to impart to players right here. Like this vessel must return from orbit to specific place. Bail out at 5k to activate personal parachutes. Craft will trigger radar. Okay, that's why we want it. Why don't I steal it? Why don't I steal what the plane? Nah, we want to blow it up, man. We want to blow it up. We'll steal something else. We'll steal another jet some other time. Just wanna finish my hot chocolate up here. Oh, that's all settled on the bottom. Well, how dare you? Give it a good old stir. Okay, so let's try and figure out exactly what we want here. We're obviously gonna want a disembark. Is that what we want? We want, like, from here, go down. Crew count less than or equal. No, none of these are what I want. HQ. This is not unnamed. This is weather satellite. Okay, is that right? Weather satellite. Weather satellite. Okay, that should be better here. Weather satellite. Crew count 0. Okay, less than or equal any role. Cool. So that makes that happen. We abandon people. We then want to Kerbal boarded. Really should rename this return vessel. Stealth return. Needs a better name. You'll need to add letters to the project. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Okay. Kerbal boarded any crew. So we want specifically start node here. Show roster. We need to. We're gonna have to create Agent OK again, aren't we? Okay. Create Agent Ook. He is a engineer. Top stars. All the courage. Pretty badass. Go for it. Okay. That's what we want right there. And yes, you are going to be in the weather satellite. We'll just pop you in a hitchhiker's canister. Why not? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Okay, so he spawned in part of the weather satellite. He then needs to leave. Does it know that I want you to have control? So I've got this thing, right? I didn't even think that this was going to be a problem. Because we get the people to spawn this in. Let's just test it. Let's just test it. Save and continue. Issues. A vessel situation to create defined, but no craft file has been selected. Let's get rid of that, please. Just end it here. Mission end success. Brilliant. Cool. Let's try it. Let's try it. Save and continue. Vessel selected to create a defined, but no craft file has been selected. This warplane. Did I not? Prototype 1. That one. Let's read what the things actually say. Gorgon Opsid is off. Oh man. See you later, Ban. See you later. You forgot to add stupidity. Nah, this is Agent OK. He's not stupid. Maybe. We want one of these. This is how I'm going to make this. This is how I'm going to make this. Thermal, slightly larger. Okay, that's looking good. Have a bunch of these around because that's all we ever need, of course. 3, 2, 3. We'll go with 3. We'll go with 3. I want to put this up on top here as well. Nice circle. Wow. It's not what I'm after though. It's not what I'm after. So does that look good? That looks good to me. Okay, that should be pretty well balanced. Or pretty well balanced. Is there any reason that this won't be able to make it? Power. Power is the reason why it won't be able to make it. Or I could just put on a few solar panels. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm sure there's a reason why this won't work. Okay, so the problem that I've got right now is that I'm just about to send this out in the world. It spawns up in the. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Stealth return already exists. Yeah, let's overwrite. Start that mission. So I want it to start me in control of the weather satellite. What's it going to actually put me in control of? Because last time I built the car boat and it put me in control of car boat. I'm really not interested in controlling this. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, maybe we should put it with these. Yeah, let's put it with those. Monolith, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, maybe we'll put it, rather than being with these two, maybe we'll put it with this one over here. But the fact that it puts me in charge of this craft makes me think maybe it's the first one in the list. You guys know what I'm saying, right? You see here? So if I break these off, yeah, and we go HQ, super secret prototype plane. Is it not? There we go, snapping. And then return, retrun vessel. We'll go with that. Check my Discord. Alright, I will grab that in a sec. I just want to see what this puts me in charge of. Let's open up Stealth Return. Awesome. Thanks. Launch. Start. Please put me in charge of the where the satellite. Where the satellite. Come on, where the satellite. Alright, Carl, I'll get to it, buddy. I'll get to it. I just want to make sure that we're in the right place. Okay, that works for me. Immediately I note that there's not a return shuttle there, though I want to kind of, if I do put it on, I want to break this off so that it's not something that you can take. It will carry on from your last game, if you will. Carry on from your last game. Okay, so the plan with this is that you set as target, and then you use your control node locked. Are you not in control? Ah, of course, because there's no actual control center on here. That's why I needed. Okay, I see it. So the problem there was that I wanted to put down a maneuver node so that I could pre-plan how to transfer to the stealth return, and then use the information I got there to use my RCS plaque to do that, my jetpack to do that. But because there's no control point on here, because it's supposed to have the return shuttle, then okay, all right. I know how to fix it though. I know how to fix it. This is what these incremental tests are all about. This is what these incremental tests are all about. So HQ, let's edit. It's down here somewhere. Edit vessel. Thanks. Wow, that wind just kind of suddenly kicked up. Space plane hangar. Discord. People are telling me to check Discord. Oh man, it's hard to get to. It's hard to get to. Oh wow. Okay, we got a picture from Zed here. Oh man, that's. Has he got a Kerbal head? He has got a Kerbal head, hasn't he? I feel like the head needs to be a little bigger, Zed. Is that a possibility? Can you increase the head by maybe like 1.5 times? It might get in the way of the gun. But I feel like his head should extend past the gun, you know, so when he holds it up, it only comes up to about his temple. Something like that. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Alright, I was supposed to be doing a thing over here. Hi. Alright, cool. I want to remove this. Put this down this way. Can anyone else remember what was part of the ship? It had one of these. I think it was the tiny one. Anybody know? I don't know. Then it definitely had an LV909 on the back of it. The oldie Terrier engine. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And then we needed some RCS ports, but that's just for flavour at this point. Okay, that works. That's not put it in the right place. Where are you? Hello? Hello? Alright, so one thing I've noticed, because I did a lot of very weird stuff to get this here like this, you might notice that it's not the way... It's not the way that it's supposed to be orientated. I had to do a lot of things to get this worked around here. I started off with a part facing forwards like a normal craft, and then I had to like plonk this on and turn it around and reroute around. Yeah, all sorts of stuff anyway. So save that and launch back out. Alright, cool. Okay, so now that we've done that, well, crew count, you get out of the weather satellite. Then we want you to go and board the new craft. So you're not an end node anymore. Come over to here, board the new craft. Back to stealth return. There we go. No, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. You. Thank you. It's not any crew. It's Agent OK, and we don't want you anywhere. We want you. Anybody. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Stealth return. Is that right? I can't help but think that this is not going to work for me. End node. Alright, let's just go test it. Let's go test it. What's the worst that could happen? There's all sorts of things that could be the worst that happens. Alright, so we open this up. Stealth return, go. And we're going to just launch. Just launch. Let's start it and let it run. Boom boom. Ba-da-da-bum. Loading simulator. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, that's better. Look, we got the craft put on there, but it's not undockable. If anybody ever tries to do that, I will laugh at them heartily. So what we want to do instead is come up here, set this as target, and we come around to here and see if we can't go add a maneuver. Why? Why? Maybe we need to get the dude out, Agent OK. Maybe we'll. Can we literally just reassign you? Can we do that like this way? We go from you, transfer crew, transfer up here. Is that better? That is better. Okay, we'll put the Agent OK in there in the editor at some point. So what we need to do is that maneuver. Okay, and if you look over here, it's by slowing down by 38.1. Okay, 38.1. I need to put messages in to convey this over. So if anybody can think about how to word this, then that's a way. That's actually going faster. I would have preferred to go the other way if at all possible. Is that? Oh, I don't know if it's possible. No, that's too much of a drop. That is unacceptable. So we need to go faster by 38 point something. Okay. Word what? Oh, how to... So, what I've done here is I've used my station to set a maneuver node. But that is because when Agent OK leaves here, he doesn't have access to maneuver nodes. So I need to know to use the numbers from this maneuver node to do Agent OK's. I'm going to have to write it down in bullet point form and just kind of work it out. If we walk back here... Are we really slowing down? No, we're really speeding up in our orbit. Okay. In about 2 minutes, we need to do a 38 burn. Oh man, that is so close. Can we get it closer? There. Okay, that is a 38.1 burn. 38.1. It's alright, Carl. It'll get dropped in. Hey, Honza Street. How you doing? Honza Saint? Honza Street? I'm not sure. Let's EVA this guy out. 38.1 in that direction. That is the way we're supposed to go. 38.1. Let's just keep an eye on the maneuver node. Oh, that's no good. Ah, okay. Well, I'm just going to assume that we are about right. Let's get out of here. Let's go R. Ever so slightly. Stop ourselves. Okay, we need to go down 38. We're at 84. Oh man, this is where I need a calculator or something, right? 38 minus 84. No, 84.9 minus 38.1. We need to get ourselves down to 1,046.8. All right, go. 1,046.8. 1,046.8. This is why this is technically a hard mission, because you need to know how to do things like this. 46.8. If we look at the map now and go, you over there, set as target. You're kidding me, what? Alright, well, I guess we're just going to burn this way. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong... Oh, I see what's going on. I kept on thinking I was slowing down. I'm not. I'm speeding up. So I'm just undoing everything I've done. Because this needs to get closer. I'm doing everything I've done and then go the other way. Okay, 3.4 kilometers. I'll take the 3.4. That looks pretty good. Yeah, 3.4. I'll take that. That's pretty good. And now we're just going to eyeball it like we would if we were coming in from a spaceship. Flag up there. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's warp around there. And let's watch this happen, shall we? So there goes my other ship. Bye-bye. We'll see you on the other side of the planet. And now the Agent Double OK, as the ultimate in badassery that he is just flying around for about 2 hours. Obviously, he's got a lot of air in his tank, waiting for the appropriate moment. Okay, we are coming in at about 200 meters per second. I suppose we'll live with that. How much further away do we have to be? Let's look here. 4.1. We can nail that closer, can't we? Just get a little closer somehow. Side to siding. We'll do here. We'll do here. Want to kind of make sure I'm looking in the right direction, like that. Go. Still so far away though. Still so far away. So let's warp in a little bit closer. See if we can't see things appearing out of the darkness. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look. Carl also wants his stuff looked at here. 70 kilometers. We can wait. We can wait. Oh man. Oh yes. Yes. Perfect. Like actually perfect. Sweet. And Carl, Discord. Here we go. Protocol. Type 2. Alright, sweet. Probably doesn't fly at all, but it's prototype-ish. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I want. Both of you have done very, very well. Thank you so much. With your help, we'll make this so much better than I could just make it on my own. You guys know this. Let's start slowing down a little bit relative to that craft that's right in front of me. I don't want to smash into it too fast. You guys know. You guys know. I mean, we could get a little bit closer. How long is it going to take me to drop 200 meters per second? I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, at 200 meters per second, that's only going to take me like 100 seconds to cover 2 kilometers. So let's start slowing it down. Let's go for 200 meters exactly. Or not. Let's go around 200 meters exactly. Honza. What about we make music in a separate track that we listed under the mod? It's not actually a mod. It's just a mission pack, if you will, for the new DLC. But yeah, I would love to. I really would love to. The problem is that the game doesn't actually allow us to do that. Not natively anyway. I'm sure at some point someone will make an actual mod that does. Okay, let's try and close in. Okay, I just want to make sure that this is actually a doable mission. Just want to be able to land somewhere close to it. I'm not certain that I'm the man for the precision landing, but we'll try. We'll try. We're still going very, very fast. Let's try and drop it down to 100 meters per second now. Down, down. Nice, nice. 200. Sorry, 150. Just kind of feel like I'm drifting to the right a little bit. Maybe up. Maybe I need to have it like there. Okay, that's 100 meters per second. We've still got about 2 kilometers to go. Oh no! Don't go whizzing past too fast. All right, there we go. The physics has started to load in, or at least the visuals have started to load in. Oh, I'm gonna go ripping past far too fast. I didn't slow down enough. Didn't slow down enough. I didn't even slow down half enough. And swap. I don't know. Slow down about half enough. Gonna pop out about a kilometre the other way. Brilliant. Exactly what I like. You know. Let's do it. Oh, only about 700 meters. I suppose that's good enough. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I might, if it's alright with you, Zed, use that flag as a banner as well for the start of the mission. Because that's very good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. There's a bit of exact science here. I wonder how much RCS I got left. Oh, let's just wait till we get close, shall we? Let's just let ourselves drift. I say as I just cannot stop like tapping those keys. Did you by any chance watch Kogi's anime? Yeah, well, I watched the beginning of it. Now is that the one where he finds the girl in the pod? It's been a long time. Yes, I have, but it's been a long time. I get that, Elf Leiden, and something else completely mixed up. But yeah. Basically, yes, I have watched it. It was a while ago, though. It was about the same sort of time that I watched Death Note, and that was a while ago, like a long time ago. Alright, nearly out of jetpack fuel, but we're actually only 40 meters away from the spacecraft here, so... Kogias was fun, yeah, I agree. Geese, I never knew how to pronounce that. I always went with Geese because that's like the D&D spell. But who is it? It has good adult content next into it. If you're looking for good adult content, High School of the Dead. Bam. Every time. Watch it. If you've not watched it, watch it. I think you guys would highly appreciate it. I did, anyway. Alright, board it up. Nice. Okay, here we go. We are free. Agent Powers, go. Now, we're actually trying to go here, which means we're probably going to have to wait till we're a few orbits round. Let's see where it goes. You know what? I'm going to just try and drop my orbit down here. Oh, please be good enough. Please be good enough. Then we go T minus. No, I gave you an RCS. Oh, I didn't give you RCS. I thought I gave you SAS. EVA prop. No, that's not quite what I'm after. All right, let's use some monoprop. We want to go that way. Yeah, literally no SAS. Okay, that's things. Watched Death Note movie on Netflix. It was pretty good. I expected it's way different from the anime. So the beginning is pretty good, but it finishes different. Is it a compact version of USO? That was insane. What was insane? Oh, supersonic boobs for the win. Wait. What are we watching at? Do you recall Avicii? Oh, Avicii died. That's unfortunate. Is this going the right way? This is going the right way. Okay, do we have enough monoprop? Here we go. Let's find out. Did I scrimp too much on this mission? I actually don't know. I'm looking at that drop, and I'm looking at this drop, and I don't think this one's going down quite enough. When can we expect the first episode of Atoms Back? I should have dropped it last week, man, but because I missed the... because I did all sorts of ridiculous things and ended up missing the beginning of the weekend, I'm probably going to wait till Thursday now. Why is there only 6 people here? Because that's... I don't know, it turns out I'm boring. Also, my Wii sensor bar just fell off my screen. Get back on there. Get back on. Wait, which way around does it go? Sorry, hit my microphone. Get on there. Okay, that's cool. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, would you believe it? We're gonna run out of fuel. We are actually gonna run out of fuel, aren't we? More eccentricity then, I believe. So how long down? KSP is waning in popularity. Yeah, that's probably it. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of hoping that the DLC... That's rubbish. That's rubbish. Return to Mission Builder. I was kind of hoping that the DLC would kind of inspire more people to be playing. But you know what? They have dropped the ball so badly on this DLC. Like, this entire thing, it just seems like such a muck-up. In particular, things like... So look at the way this is all like crammed together now. Alright, when we started, it was all nicely formatted. Because they've put formatting in there. Great. But the formatting only works until you revert. When you're in the mission builder and you set up a catch-all node looking for Jebediah in ships so that you can go, ha, Jebediah got in your ship. Isn't he annoying when you do that? If you do that as a catch-all system, whenever something blows up, it will be like, hey, the Jeb's in your front seat. And I'm like, no, I just blew my front seat up. How can Jeb be in there? There's lots of stuff like that. Lots of stuff like that. It's just... Yeah, I feel like this... I feel like the DLC is 6 months of good playtesting away, and they should really have done that 6 months of good playtesting before they brought it out, you know? Yeah, so that's how I feel about it. I think it's inspired more people to say "F you." Yeah, I mean, it's when Take-Two took over, right? And they slapped down their catch-all EULAs that made everyone panic. You know, the whatever you do on here is our property type EULAs, because that's basically what they've said. Like, no matter what you do in the game, you're doing it for us. That scared everybody away, and then everything, just the fact that it's all so buggy. So it's just all such trash. You know, I don't like talking bad about KSP because it's one of my favourite games ever. It really, really is. I really enjoy playing this. I literally enjoy playing this game week in, week out. I cannot. And I was really hoping that this Making History expansion would be like, oh great, contract configurer brought to the main game. We can like make contracts for our career save or something like that. But no, they brought in this weird bolt-on system. Alright, Honza's off. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, they bring in this weird bolt-on system that's got nothing to do with what people are already invested in. And what people were hoping was going to get reinvigorated. And it's just... Anyway, that's my very badly thought out rant about it. If I thought out better, I could probably put a 10-minute video together about like why they've killed this game or how they've killed this game. It makes me sad. It actually does. Actually does. Alright, anyway, we're supposed to be set as target. Ooh, look, as we go around, this is going around further because it's so precisely balanced. That's nice. That's nice. Man, that little mini rant has made me go like, oh stupid squad. Which is ridiculous. That's not how it should be. 38.1 again. We'll come around here. Let's see if we can do this like this. So basically playing the scientist from Code Geass. My character, I think, is going to be more fun. Yeah. Place prototype 1 with prototype 2. Yeah, I should definitely do that. I should definitely do that. But right now, we're just going to test to see whether this ship can actually go down. Unfortunately, I need to have a testing ship before the prototypes can even be seen. Else, we just won't get there. We're speeding up, not slowing down. We're speeding up, not slowing down. If we come over here... let's just go that way. When all else fails, let's just do it by the seat of our pants, shall we? We'll come out here. We'll go set as target. We're flying in this direction. Oh no! Which way do you want to? Which way do you want to look? That way? Is that better? Keeps turning. Why does it keep turning? Dude, seriously, that way. Thanks. What is going on with this? Why'd you turn around? Maybe they'll bring it around like when Minecraft got bought by Microsoft and everyone thought it would die and many people jumped ship, but in the long run it is gently improved. Yeah. Suggestions buy stock in the company as a community. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea actually. You know what? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the distancing I want here. Okay. Up here. I wonder how dead of fuel I'm going to be. Let's have a look. And we're doing alright. We're doing alright. We are fast. Okay, yeah. You've been using Kerbal Foundry stuff. That's cool. I will make a mental note to sort that out. Why does it think I'm facing that way? I'm not facing that way. I'm facing this way. There are great inconsistencies on the map. Oh, well, I appear to be in complain about the game I'm playing mode. Rah, rah, rah. Skyboxes have edges to them. Oh! I'll find stuff to complain about. Seriously though, if you look around, where was it? I don't know if it's still the case. They've probably made it match up a lot better than it used to be. But you used to be able to, especially out here, be able to see the square corners of the box. But I think we're doing alright now. I kind of want to say it's here, but I don't know. Maybe here. Yeah, look, you can see where it comes in. Well, it's called a skybox. Yeah, I mean yeah, that's cool. Like I say, just complaining about stuff. And I'm gonna go screaming past again because I spent too much time complaining about stuff. That way and this way. Maybe we won't go quite as far past this time. No, we went further. Oh, I'm not gonna have the fuel here. I'm not gonna have the fuel. How did it get so close so quick? Well, I know how. I just was ranting my way through it. That's how. Can we? Of course we can. Get that time going faster. It's all about time manipulation in this game. It's one of the greatest parts about Kerbal is the way that it gives you smooth control, smoothish control with time. Okay, let's this flow. Why don't you quick save? Because I am an idiot. You should know this, Seb. Like, at no point is quick save part of my gaming repertoire, which is silly. It needs to be a thing that I do more often in just about every game that I ever do ever. A quick save prompt is always appreciated. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. Okay, let's try and just put in ever so gently. You know, but you're always hoping. You should never hope with me. You'll be disappointed. Oh, wait, we're still at ×4. I'm like, why is this mucking around so much here? Are we good? We not? I don't know what it's trying to make me do here. Let's just get close enough now. Okay, there we go. This is what we want. Drift me back there. Let's drift. Let's drift. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Right, so if I remember correctly, I want to go for one orbit and then go back up to there, because that puts that in the right place. Quite Forrest Gump at me, dude. Wow. My mother always said, life is like a box of chocolates. Oh, yeah. We need to do this first. That works for me. Let's go, go, go! Let's try and bring our periaps down as far as we can. If a second fuel tank does not cut it, then we will definitely need to try and do something about that, like go to the mission builder and turn up the eccentricity so that my periaps is further down. That's obviously what I really want to do. Chili chocolate, best stuff out there, Carl. Totally agree. Well done. Okay, we're halfway through the fuel, and we've just passed the point where we got to last time. So that's good. That's good. That should mean that we get down nice and low. I'm a little bit worried about how much friction we're going to burn up coming from 2.5 million meters up, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, are we even going to get inside? There goes my wee sensor bar again. Are we even going to get inside the atmosphere? Here's the question. I don't think we are. I'm looking at how much fuel we've got left and how much distance we got to travel. I keep forgetting how much effort those last few meters per second actually are. Goat's cheese and pear bomb. I'm not sure I can agree with this. Alright, cool. We're going to get down there, but only just. Alright, the question now, we do a quick save, is how deep do we go? I'm just going to go as deep as we can. How deep do we go? Down. Don't mock me. Okay, that's... so you didn't say anything about me making another image for the flag or the banner. Well, I'm not sure what we want. So I need... yeah, I'm not sure what we want. I'm not sure what we want. Hang on, let me pop that in there. Cool. Like that flag is amazing. It's all that would also be a decent. Ooh, get me facing the right way. Get me facing the right way and do it now. Wow, this ain't gonna work. Why aren't you facing retrograde? Because I'm out of RCS. Ever feel like you should have put a bit of SAS on there? Just a little bit. You never know. The random buffeting might be enough not to kill me. Oh, well, rip. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining for this adventure. Today we planned out most of a second mission, got our first mission down, put all the beautiful flavour and end markings and mission boxes and all the different things that really make a mission stand out. I will see you on Saturday when we're going to do a bunch of stuff on the DMP server. Anti-Grav Racing is the thing from what I hear, and then the Sunday following that, am I right? This Sunday, yeah, we will be doing a thing with the patrons, doing a bit of a sci-fi pen and paper roleplay game. Should be I say pen and paper, but of course it's going to be played online with computers and stuff like that, because you know we live in the digital age nowadays. We're not still in the 90s. But anyway, I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye. Oh, Xander. Oh, talk about turning up at last second.